Hello, ma'am. Now I'm going to start my presentation, but before, let me introduce myself. My name is Justina Lingulangu. You can call me Justina. Study ID 21120025. I'm from English Education Study Program. Okay, let's do start. Okay. Um. Wait. Sorry. I want to discuss about con the continuing evolution of virtual world for language learning. Okay. The next slide that about the table of context. That the first history of virtual learning and the second suggestion for application that can be used. Okay. History history of virtual learning. Okay. Uh, Virtual learning with the development of the shared learning pattern, where the use of learning stress has been used by teaching staff in the carrying out the teaching and learning process. The learning process using internet media is commonly referred to as a learning. In using learning media, it is hoped that the media will be easy to use by students. Okay, the next slide. The 21st century technology is developing into more sophisticated tools to help humans in their daily tasks. There are three decades that later in 1970 until 1990. Teacher use PUHS tapes and PUCRS audio tapes and television to immerse students in the learning. However, the biggest paradigm shift occurred in the digital era, where the internet has been integrated into the class, and sometimes students don't even need to attend class anymore. So the digital era has changed the concept of learning from being teacher centered to being learner centered, and the integration of computers and tablets is still continuing in the classroom. Today, technology in the education has changed the way students learn. Students no longer attend classes and therefore have difficulty applying the language skill. This learning paradigm shift has undergone a significant transformation with the advent of the internet and mobile devices. As a consequence, the learner-centered concept of learning directs curriculum design toward original learning and interpretive. Okay, the next slide. Okay, still about the story. Language learning media. New technologies have made computers smaller, faster, and easier for teachers to use the year 19,019. Today, the call server is defined and easily available to teacher. Language learning applications such as CAD, quiz, and the Rosetta Stone about online and offline system have been refined to date and make it easier for both teacher and student to use, as well as various types of approaches through the use of call in learning region, from the use of blogs, LMS, or learning management system, and then to virtual world or second life and affecting life, and artificial intelligence from natural language processing or NLP. Okay, now I want to discuss about that some application used for virtual learning. We can see this slide. The first is Teams, Microsoft Teams, and then the second application, Zoom application, and then the last application, TV application. Okay, now I want to tell you about the Microsoft Teams. Okay, now it's Microsoft Teams turn to present its newest feature. So the platform expand the number of visible participants in the video call to 49 people on a single screen. A feature similar to Zoom. That edition of new Microsoft Teams feature is based on the input from user especially teachers and educational institution, and then among the of the 2020 until 2021 school year will be a blend of distance learning and face-to-face in the classroom. Okay, now I will discuss about the Zoom application. That's Zoom, that's meeting application there to be an option for works who have to complete work and at home or at work due to the COVID-19 outbreak. Uh, One of this application is Zoom. What is the application like? Zoom is a communication application using video call. I think that's video also. That application can be used on the variety of mobile device, desktops, to phone and room systems. And then in the general, users use this application to conduct meeting, to video and then audio conference. And that application uh, headquartered in the San Jose, California, United States, was founded in the 2011 and is used by various organizations and companies to accommodate employees remote. Okay, the next slide. I think that's still about the Zoom. It's HD video and audio. By using this application, you don't have to worry about the resulting picture and audio, because the reason is that Zoom application has been spurred with high definition quality, or often called HD. In addition, this Zoom application can also support up to 100 participants and 49 videos on the screen. Okay. Okay, the next slide I want to tell you, discuss about the Omet TV. That's Omet TV application that I think many people know about the Omet TV. So now I want to tell you how to register and log in on the Omet TV application. It's very easy for new users. So Omet TV is an application similar to video calling that allows you to make video calls with other users. You can video call with the other many people from the other country. Okay, but we get random friends, like random. This application has the same developer as Omegle. Maybe I don't know. I write that Omegle has, I don't know. So the future present tense are also almost that same. Okay, that's still about Omet TV application. So for beginner of course, they will feel confused when they are going to live stream in the application, because they need to registration first. Yeah, but not difficult. So here's how to register and load into Ami TV PC. Okay, for novice users, the first, uh, via laptop, via a laptop, is very easy. You can continue with the PK that registers. After that, click registration letter. After that, you click the register, and then later the registration page will appear. Then the second, then validate the account by entering an active mobile number so that you can repeat the OTP code. Enter the code according to the command. Make sure not to anyone. The last, uh, you will be asked to create a password or for this account. Finally, click join VK. Okay, but that's only TV application that need your what is that Facebook or email to Gmail to you can join the Omit TV that need your uh, Facebook ID or that Gmail ID. So I don't know that. I think that. Okay. The next. Uh, Still about the TV. Omit TV. Omit TV is a video call application. We can talk to everyone in the world, such in as India, Russia, America, Korea, and then Spain, and many more. The application of this we can improve our English, actually speaking and writing, and also we are more self-confident. So, but from this application, we also have to use it as well because there are also weaknesses. So, namely, there are those who show that not good picture, or that bad person like that. Things that are not good. If there are, we can, yeah, just keep it. Okay. Their advantage is that we can get friends from various country. Okay. So the one of the YouTuber, namely Vicky Naki, I know maybe we know the YouTuber Vicky Naki, become smarter and more confident in learning to speak various language using Ome TV. The Fikinaki can to use that many language, that Spain language, and then Arab, maybe Arab, Russia, and then that's the first English, English language, and then I think maybe that Fikinaki can to speak four or five language. Yeah, using 4 or 5 language. Yeah, because Fikinaki always to use the MOTV to speak with the many people from the other country. Okay. Not just Fikinaki to use the MOTV, but many actresses like the Raffi Ahmad family like that, and then that is our Fikinaki with friend the Ome TV, and then the last picture the Ayu Ting Ting, actress. Ayu Ting Ting used the Ome TV to improve her English speaking, so I think like that, and then yeah, okay. The last slide. Okay, Now, conclusion. There are so many applications that we can use to study law and also to improve our English. Therefore, we can use that application well and can do work easily, but that there are some obstacles or problems that occur if we do not use previous application properly. Okay. I think just that I have to. I think that is I discuss about the mini application, and then I give you the suggestion, the application. Um, I hope you can get something from the my uh, presentation today. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Sorry. Sorry.